So y'all say my name 3 times in a row. L. Or in this case,
Beetle.
God, okay. Now, take one.
Breakfast orange beetle, beetle fruit, beetle breakfast, beetle drink, beetle beetle juice.
Yes, that's it.
Name's Beetlejuice.
You said it twice. Just say it once more.
what is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, one of the coolest and dopest beauty channels on YouTube. Now, if you're looking at the caption of this video, you pretty much know this is a complete review of the Beetlejuice X Melt Cosmetics collaboration. And listen, when I saw this, I said, I don't care how much it costs, I'm getting it. And I didn't care how much it costs, I bought it. Because if those of y'all who know me, y'all know Halloween is like one of my favorite times of the year. And it's, you know, even though most don't consider it a holiday, I just love Halloween because I get really, really festive. Y'all seen my looks on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the above. And Beetlejuice was one of my favorite movies as a kid. And it's actually playing right now.
Losers! You're working with a professional here!
Played it for you guys on the show today, but you know, copyright infringements. I don't own the rights to Beetlejuice, neither does Melt Cosmetics, and that's why this collaboration and collection is limited edition. Okay, so once it's gone, it is gone. All right. So the shirt I'm wearing, I actually went to Riot Fest at the movies because they showed Beetlejuice the first night. So Newfound Glory took the stage, and then after Newfound Glory went off, Beetlejuice came on. So you know, I had fun at the concert. I even did it the roof of my car.
Women. I don't know what her problem is.
Y'all saw that. If you did, here it go. I wish I had some Beetlejuice merch. You know what? I got Beetlejuice socks on. See them right here. Yeah, yeah. Got upside down for this little part. It's kind of funny when it happened because I was just standing on the roof and next thing you know, you heard it. I'm talking, I was jumping and you just heard it. And everybody around me was looking like, yo, you just did the roof of your car? I'm like, yeah. Couldn't do shit but just stand there and look at it. Because I just was like, oh my God, like, did I really just do this? Don't worry about it, it's fine. We all are drunk. We all enjoying Newfound Glory perform. And we all about to watch Beetlejuice. So fuck this car. I don't care about this car. It's fine, it's almost paid for anyway, so who cares? Without further ado, let me show you guys the huge PR box. And here we go. So if you look at the design and layout, it was actually like, you know, one of the doors, it was in the movie, like, you know what I'm saying? They really got creative with this. So we got 2 tabs. We even got like a little trap door. So we're going to open it all up. I'm going to have to probably find a way to, to figure out how to make this work with this limited space that I got. So say
What do you think of this? You like it?
we have opened up the box and we have a whole bunch of stuff in here, like a whole bunch of good stuff. So this is like a little trap door, and it released the mirror with the little cosmetic bag, and then there's also a brush set here too. Hold on, wait. Okay, and we got some brushes right there. That is so neat. We got a mirror. Oh my God, we got a brand new mirror. Look at that. Ooh, okay. And then as far as the makeup is concerned, we have 2 palettes, so Recently Deceased, and The Waiting Room. We have 3 gel liners, 3 lipsticks, and then 3 electric lip paints, a mascara, and a lash curler. So looking at the design of this, I'm like a fan. Like, this is why I didn't mind spending the money on this, because it's a collector's item. You know, those of you guys who do like get stuff in PR, y'all pretty much know when it's like a really, really good PR and the packaging is just like perfect. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. So we're gonna take the makeup out and we're just gonna pretty much explore the palettes and swatch everything, and we're gonna create a look today. All right, so here are the swatches. These are the 3 Ultra Matte lipsticks that's in this collection. I really love Ghost with the most. And then the electric lip paints are here, and there were 3 as well. And then up next, we have the Waiting Room palette swatches. And this is the palette that was used in today's video. Look at all these beautiful swatches you have. And then Recently Deceased is the next palette that we swatched on the arm. And then the last thing in this collection are the Ultra Matte Gel Liners. And 125 years was used in this video as well. I pretty much prepped my lids with the Mega by Morio Master Eye Prep and Set. Because y'all know, ever since I bought this, I've been going crazy with it. All right, and the palette I'm using from the Beetlejuice collection is the Waiting Room palette. So here it is. I pretty much showed you guys the swatches previously. All right, so like I said, I want to use these shades that wouldn't really typically be used by a black person. Because like I said, you know, things don't really show up on us per se. So I'm going to go in with Shrunken Head, which is a little, it looks a little darker than Tombstone. And we are going to just go in and see what that looks like. Oh, wow, yo. It showed up. Now, I know I swatched it, but the fact that it actually showed up, you came to the party, honey. Oh, girl, she came to the party. She was like, shoot, I'm finna be in this. Oh my God, I didn't think it was really gonna show up. So this is like a gray, and you know, I do have the gel liner, so we're gonna use the gel liner as well. Just to kind of like really make this look come to life, you know? So, oh my gosh. Hey, look, hey, party people. Hold on, one leg twerk, one leg twerk, one leg twerk, one leg twerk. Hey. So what I wanna do is mix in a little bit of Obituary, because Obituary is not as deep of a red as No Exit is. So I'm going to just blend this into, just to see how this will look together. Okay, so that deepened that a little bit, yeah. Let's go ahead and just keep bringing that in. I feel like it's so many looks you can do with this. And I just can't wait to like explore more and more. Okay, so next I'm gonna take a little bit of the 125 years gel liner, and I'm just taking very little of it on my brush, and I'm just gonna line the top of my lash line with it. So, and then I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit because, you know, I do want to blend this into my shadow a little bit. Okay, so I think I do want to smoke this out a little tiny bit. So I'm gonna take Charmin, which is the black, and I'm just gonna smoke it out on the outer portion of the eye, because like I say, you know, I don't want it to be too harsh. I just want to deepen it a little bit to where, you know what I'm saying, it can give me, like I said, I want to look as deceased as possible. However, I want it to still look like glammy. You know what I mean? Now we're going to take Charmin, which is that black, and we're just going to line the lower lash line with it. Okay, so I'm loving how this smokiness came out, but I feel like it could be a little more smoky. So this is a primer from Beauty Bakery. It's called the Butter. Yo, look. Okay, I'm going to just show you guys. Like, look at how cute this is. Right? So yeah, keep in mind I'm not wearing foundation. This is just my regular schmegular no foundation routine, because like I said, you know, I didn't want this video to be too long. My favorite part of Beetlejuice was when the couple like actually realized that they're dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to tell the movie if you've never seen it, but it's basically about a couple who basically passes away, and, you know, they're getting used to life in the afterlife, you know. So, and Lydia, I could like so relate to, because she was weird, and she was just so misunderstood and ignored, and that's kind of like how I was, you know what I'm saying? So, and they even got like a little, these little 3D looking screens, and these were inside the palettes. I thought that was pretty cool, you know, so, yeah. But yeah, I felt like, you know, the movie was quirky, it was weird, actually a pretty cool movie. You know, it's a classic, and classics never die. Okay? So I have a total of 4 shades out of the 6 that came out in this lip bar collection. So I'm gonna use shade number 3. And I'm in between, like, my actual true shade is 4, but you know, for highlighting and, you know, all of that, you gotta go a shade lighter. So I'm just gonna go in with 3. It looks a little light on camera, but to me, like in person, I feel like it's not really, you know, but it's all good. I really love how these concealers like blend. You know, you can take your finger, use your finger if you want to, you know. So they actually aren't bad. Like, a lot of people didn't like their foundation, but you know, their concealers was not bad at all. They weren't. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Look at how seamless that blended though. You know, like this formula was actually pretty good. Let's take Honey, which is shade number 2. And I'm only just taking a tad bit of it. Yeah, I like when they finally called that number, and you know, well, when they saw the Beetlejuice commercial too, that was pretty cool. Like, when it comes to Halloween though, what I like about it is seeing people's creativity. You know, I mean, because being an artist myself, I love to see people like get really, really creative when it comes to just anything. You know. So I won't say it's just Halloween that I love, because Christmas, when I see people in their Christmas decorations, yeah, I go crazy. So I love, you know, being festive. I love just, you know, I love just seeing people happy. And I feel like the holidays is a time where everybody is happy. Like, nobody is angry, nobody is sad, nobody is frustrated, nobody is upset. Everybody is just really happy, and I dig that, you know. You know what? Melt never disappoints though, because that Smoke Sessions palette, that palette is amazing. Like, when I tell y'all, just the shades in it alone, y'all, man, if you don't have that palette, you need to go get it for real. Okay, so I'm taking this powder from Pure. It's a 4-in-1 mineral. 4-in-1, let me get it right, 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. So yeah, I use a brush when I do this method, because usually I'll use a sponge, but I feel like, you know, if I'm just like putting on the powder, there's no need for no sponge. Now, if this was like a cream, I probably would still use a brush though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably would. So I'm just gonna go all over with this. Kind of leaving that area alone that I highlighted. And sometimes I will go over like my highlighted part too, just because, you know, if I feel like it can be toned down a little bit, it's a little too bright. That's the thing about, you know, powders that I love. It's the fact that you can actually go in and do that. So I'm gonna bronze, because I feel like this powder is like really, really close to my skin tone now that I have not had a tan. With Cocoa Naughty from Fancy. We can, okay. I promise, when I first got this bronzer, I felt like it wasn't, you know, as deep as I would have liked it to be, but because I was like, you can't see it, but you can a little bit, you know. Like I said, I don't really contour like that, you know. I just bronze, because I feel like, you know, I don't want my contour and face to look too flat, of course, but at the same time, you know, you can't really see my contour whenever I do it, so I'm like, what's the point, you know? My hair be down anyway. All right, let me go in, and I'm using that same bronzer I used to contour my face, or bronze my face. Going in with the same one. We're gonna contour the nose with it. Bam, boom. Now I'm gonna go in with Charmin, and I'm just gonna take that and tight line my upper lash line. Whew. Okay, so of the 6 lipsticks in this collection, I wanted to try this Ghost with the Most, because like I said, you know, it was weird, it was quirky, and oh look, the snake is even imprinted in the lipstick. Look at that. Oh wow. So, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm a little scared, because I'm like, is it gonna look right with this look with this lip? I mean, with this eye. Who cares if it don't, right? Who cares if it don't? It's all makeup. Okay, so yeah, this goes. Look, it's gonna go to they go together. And they're gonna go together today. Whether y'all think it's cute or not, I think it's cute. I might put a liner on though. Look, I might. It's a small possibility that I might not. All right, I'm in love with this lipstick because when I saw it, I was like, yeah. So will I pick up one when the collection drop in a few days? Yeah, I might have to add that lipstick to my collection because I don't want it to sell out. And now y'all can see what it looks like on dark skin because, honey, this is cute. Like, I hope Melt releases this shade in like their own, you know, part of their home collection. Like even without the packaging, like for real, just Melt. Can y'all make this part of your family? Because I like this, and I think everybody else gonna like it too. So I hope they do. God, I hope they do because I never seen a shade like this before, and yeah, I like it. I like it with this look. It goes. Okay, so overall, hands down, this is like the biggest PR box I ever seen in my life. And you know what? If you are a makeup collector, makeup hoarder, you definitely need this in your collection. So this entire collection was $350. All of the items in here will be individually released along with this collection on November 25th. Come off in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think of this whole entire collection. Like I said, when I first saw it, there was no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I was buying it. I didn't care how much it cost because just the creativity alone, I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? So I couldn't wait to see this shade of lipstick. And then the palettes, at first, I was kind of like, you know what? I don't really care about the palettes. But at the same time, I'm like, looking at the purples and, you know, the Recently Deceased palette. And then I wasn't even ecstatic about the Waiting Room palette, to be honest with y'all. But I say, you know what? Looking at these shades, they look weird and unusual. Let me go ahead and just see how they look on me. And gee, like, oh my gosh, you know, this is all like grays and like a little bit of red, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna create another look today using the same Waiting Room palette. And then I'll play with the Recently Deceased one. But yeah, when I saw the PR package for that, I said that is going to be in my house, in my makeup room, because I'm working on buying me a house. I promise y'all, y'all will basically see that every single video. You have to be a super Beetlejuice fan and have watched the movie a million times like the rest of us to pretty much create that. And I shout out to Dana and Laura and Melt Cosmetics for just the creativity of this whole entire collection alone. So, like I said, y'all, let me know what y'all like. Let me know what y'all didn't like. Let me know what y'all grabbing. You know what I mean? So, I will see y'all next time. Y'all wake, pray, slay. Enjoy y'all day. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And in this case, stay weird.
Well, looks like I'm next. Good thing, too. I gotta do a photo shoot for GQ in about an hour and a half. Yeah, they've been after me for months. Doing some kind of underwear deal. I don't know what. Whoa, hey, stop it! Hey, you're messing up here! Come on!